Gingers are for life, not just for Christmas, and so are all the gifts. Christmas is a great time to start getting a few bits and pieces in for the next year for your overlanding and your camping. Seeing as how we've been using everything here for at least a year, I thought it would be a good time to give an honest review and let you know the things that if we had to do it again, I would definitely pay money for. Okay, so first up, for the under £15 gift category, I think these lights are absolutely fantastic. There's a string at the end to allow you to pull them out. You can then put them around your tent, around the trees. If it's on your rooftop tent, you can put them around the tent, but they really do add to the ambience of your camping setup. And I mean, what's nicer than a cozy feeling and beautiful fairy lights all around you. Solar powered, or you can plug it in and charge by USB-C. It has 8 different light modes: plain, straight light, multicolour for when you want to have a wee bit of a disco thing going on, if you fancy that. You can also use it as a main light. You could maybe, if you were just nipping out to the loo in the middle of the night. Also comes that you could hang it on the tree if you wanted to hang it down, so the down light was on. Retractable. Perfect. Under £15 on Amazon. The lowest price I was able to find it yesterday was £11.15. Okay, second up is our slightly more expensive decathlon light. Comes in just under £30. It has red light for nighttime so it doesn't destroy your night vision. 2 different settings for your daytime light. This is water resistant. It charges fully just under 4 hours, and when it gets down to 10% battery, it'll actually flash to let you know, a warning light, that it's running out. You can charge it via USB-C or by crank, that if you were out and you didn't have any power bank near you and you'd kind of let it go all night long, you could sit and crank it up for a while just to get you that wee bit extra juice out of it. Next up in the under £30 gift category, I bought these ones from Amazon. They are USB-C charged. If you've been watching any of our videos, you'll know that I'm constantly complaining about cold hands and feet. 3 power settings to give you the intensity. I've used them up the mountain whenever we've been up in snow. I've put them into our sleeping bag, even if you wanted to put them into the pockets of your jeans just to try and heat your body up a wee bit. They're a good buy for under £30. Next up is our lovely Ridge Monkey Connect. What I love about it is that it is 2 pans in one. You have a 4-section pan. This one is brilliant for doing, if you're doing a fry, because you can put your eggs, your beans, your mushrooms, or tomatoes, or whatever you fancy in that bit. And you also still have another full pan, so you can be doing quite a lot at the one time. And this one comes with the steamer. We've had this now for a good few years, and I don't think I would ever change to anything else. I've seen it on Amazon for £45. You can get it cheaper on other websites, but by the time you pay your postage, you're still working out at 45 quid either way. Everybody has a dry robe or a version of it. I have found mine has been a godsend for around the campfire, be it at night time or early morning when you're getting out just to do breakfast. It can be quite nippy. So this is my passenger robe. It has the Sherpa fleece lining. It's reasonably heavy, but not as heavy as some of the other ones that I've seen and I've tried on, because you still want to have that little bit of movement and flexibility. You don't want to feel like you're being weighed down. Next up is our Highlander Fastboy Mark III. It comes with its own sleeve. We've been using this for a few years. I mean, there's a full review if you want to see it, but what I love is that it comes with a stand if you need it. It allows you to keep a small canister with it. So in this whole thing, which is 570 grams before obviously you add in the little gas tank, it's just your standard screw top. Then the good thing about this one is it comes with the Prezzo igniter. On Highlander's own website is 75, but I've been able to find it on the internet for £60. Next up is our under £200 gift. We have had this one now, I think it was from about February we got ours. It has 3,000 full life cycles before the battery starts to degrade down to 80% of what initially the full capacity of it was. What I've been using it mainly for is to charge the phone. So you've got the 2 USBs and you've also got a fast charging USB. You've got a USB-C, and then you have also obviously 2 house plugs. So I've had the laptop away with me and I've been able to plug it in. You can charge it at home and it charges in less than 3.5 hours, or you can charge it in the car with the 12-volt battery. It also has a light on the top, so there's a total of 5 different light options that you can use. Okay, so next up is this behemoth. It is the Total Cool Freeze 45. So 45 litres. The largest part of which is this section, which is actually the freezer. But it doesn't need to be just a freezer. You can set the temperature that you can use it just as chilled. This is the traditional bit of the fridge. If you're in Northern Ireland, it's very unlikely that you're going to be going anywhere that you would really need to keep a lot of frozen stuff in. What we usually end up doing is filling it with Coke and beers, so you can fit 6 beer comfortably in here. And then obviously we can fit your alcohol. But as I said, technically what they tell you it's for is freezer stuff. Plug it in the house for about 3 hours before you go anywhere. That gets it down to temperature. On the Vitamin, we got about 2.5 days just using the power bank with the fridge freezer. And at that stage, it had used about 60% of the power bank. So it is great also as a shelf for beer cans. I mean, what else would that be for? Beer cans or drinks. And remember, gingers are for life, not just for Christmas. And so are all the gifts that I've shown you.